Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Josh Smiler, a die-hard basketball fan, looking to help you take your game to the next level. Smiler Basketball, and here's how to dribble a basketball in less than 60 seconds. So when we're dribbling, we want to make sure we're using our fingertips. The spot's right here on your fingers, not your palm. So we're dribbling with our fingertips, not our palm. The next important step is after we're using our fingertips, is to keep our head up so we can read and react to the defense. That's going to look something like this. And you want to make sure you can train both hands so that you can go on both directions of the court. And here are the 3 keys to shooting a basketball. So shooting requires a jump shot, which means we're going to use our legs. And when it comes to our shot pocket, which for me is right near my hip area. When it comes to my release on the basketball, I have my dominant hand, right hand, on the top of the basketball with my guide hand on the side. So we've got our hand placement. The last part of our shot is going to be our release point, which is right above our forehead, and we're going to flick our wrists. Here's what a jump shot looks like all put together. How to play strong defense in basketball. There are 3 keys when it comes to playing defense in basketball. Number 1, you want a low and athletic stance. Number 2, you want to make sure you're communicating with your teammates, letting them know there's a pick coming or you're swapping defenders. And number 3, you always want your hands up because you never know what deflection you're going to get. Struggling to hit free throws in games? Watch this video. So here's how to shoot your free throws. Number 1, we want a consistent routine. For me personally, that's 3 dribbles like this. Number 2 is you want to visualize the shot going in. And finally, we want to follow through and hold our release. So the free throw put together is going to look something like this. I'm Josh, and today I'm going to break down how to do the crossover dribble in less than 60 seconds. Like any basketball ball handling drill, we want a low and athletic base. That means we're hip shoulder width apart with our feet nice and low. When it comes to the ball handling of the crossover, we're swaying our body, keeping the ball close to our body, almost like you're high-fiving, and you're going to go from left to right. A few keys for our crossover dribble here. You want to aim in the spot right between where your feet meet, right in the center. You're trying to be smooth with your dribble, right? Crossing it over from left to right, and you're trying to almost high-five your hands. They should get that close in the center. They're going to try to high-five them as you're switching hands. I'm Josh, and here's how to do the behind-the-back dribble, an advanced basketball move in less than 60 seconds. Like any basketball ball handling drill, we want a low and athletic base. That means we're hip shoulder width apart with our feet nice and low. So we have our low athletic stance, and almost like your crossover, now we're doing a crossover behind us. So as a beginner, you can tilt your head down, try to aim for that spot. It's going to be a little bit difficult at first, but one of the best ways to improve your ball handling is to have the ball in your hands more often. The more you practice this, the better your skills are going to become. Behind the back dribble looks like full speed. Here's how to do a between the legs dribble in less than 60 seconds. Like any basketball ball handling drill, we want a low and athletic base. That means we're hip shoulder width apart with our feet nice and low. So I'm on the right hand side, and one of the keys here is going right underneath your right leg. So we're trying to almost like a crossover going sideways, pass the ball right underneath my leg, going back and forth again. You're going to want to keep practicing this. It's tough at first, but eventually you'll get it down because practice makes perfect. So now once you pick a little bit of speed, you can start going and alternating your legs, and that'll look like this. Once we're advanced with the between the legs dribble, we can start doing it on the move. So if we're going and we want to switch directions, we're going to want to get low and switch at the same time. So notice here, right, how I'm going and down. Want your shoulders low because after we do this dribble, we're going to attack towards the rim. This is part 1 of how to shoot a layup. So we're going to start on the right hand side of the court. And right now I have my left foot in front of me with my right foot behind. And what's really crucial here is your footwork and timing of your footwork. So the first thing you're going to do when attacking the rim is do a dribble and pick the ball up with both hands. That's going to signal the time to start counting your steps. First step you're going to take is with your right foot, followed by your left foot before you shoot the layup. Full speed, your right-handed layup looks like this. So this is part 2 of how to do a layup. Today I'm going to be showing you the left side. So reverse of the right side, I have my right foot out in front, my left foot behind. So the first thing you're going to do is take your dribble again, followed by your left foot, your right foot, and then go up. Full speed, our left-handed layup looks like this. Today I'm going to be teaching you about the Mikan drill, which is one of the best ways to work on your finishing. So you're going to start directly underneath the rim and alternate between your right hand and your left hand like this. And So that's the mic and drill, guys, and I would continue doing it until you make the majority of your layup ball. Today, I'm going to teach you about the three-point shot, which is one of the best ways to add value to your team. Once you're done and you mastered the mid-range, because all shooting starts inside there, you're going to take a step behind the line. You want your shot pocket to be low because you're going to need to generate a lot of power. You're going to want to follow through with your wrist when you shoot, and then you're going to want to practice getting your three-pointers up so that you can make them consistently. So here's what the three-pointer looks like, full speed.
Hard work is a pretty general term, but I feel like it has a more specific and emphasized meaning to it. It's easy to work hard when you have all this energy. You know, the energy's good in the gym, everybody's vibing. It's easy to work hard, it's easy to go with the flow. But what can you do when you're all out of energy, you got nothing in the tank left? That's hard work to me. What you put in when you're dead tired, that's hard work.
So knowing what you know now, what is some advice you have for your younger self?
That's a really good question and a tough question. So something I always tell myself is you have to put in the extra work. You can't cut the corners. You know, a lot of guys may have talent, you know, but my saying goes as hard work beats talent when the talent doesn't put in the hard work. So something that I didn't really value at the time was the hard work and the extra work that I needed to put in. Now with my work ethic, you may be more talented in certain areas, but you're not going to outwork them. So that's something I live by. Is you just have to put in the hard work and 1% better each day. Once you put in the hard work, like nothing will make it easier.
Thanks for watching today's video. For more basketball tips, skills, and drills, subscribe as I drop a brand new basketball video every week, and I'll see you in the next video.